Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the New York Giants. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
I like to start with a run.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
I'm going to try a pass play.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, go. Hell yeah, got a first down.
Taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
Can you hear me now?
To come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
I don't know how to do it.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
That right there? It's all the way up.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now Anderson on the jet sweep.
Oh, shoot.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
This game goes on because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
It might need to be right here in my mouth. Let's see. Can you hear me now? I'm going to try. Oh, this play might work. I like what I see. Oh, shit, my time.
Just beating the play clock is Newton.
Catch it. Oh, son of a biscuit eater. Dang it.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical.
That play looked awesome until I screwed it up.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hold on, let me get up.
Here's Newton.
I needed that first down, so I had to do that right there.
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. Right. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Newton now to throw.
Oh, I killed my tight end, damn it.
Hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally, this big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch. take the hit.
Oh,
and pick
it
up
looked
the
better
yardage,
when
but
I
in
thought
this
it.
case, the hit was timed really well.
I'm going to try to see if
popped
one
it
of my
free from his
receivers can
grasp.
go straight on for a touchdown here.
Newton throwing again.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh,
Escaping the
I
pressure
run
right.
was. Get out of. I knew it. I tried to get out of dead Jim. Bam.
It's picked up, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't
I
more
try to get out of
fumbles
bounds because
now,
Cam
if you're an offensive player,
fumbles.
You go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Oh, come on.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Let's blitz him.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, gimme. Go Gamecocks.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at the 37-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it.
I'm so ready to see him play this year. Hopefully he won't get hurt.
All the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. No score after one on EA Sports.
What YouTube video? Oh, I got that out there? I put that out there?
Second and 10.
Who said it? Oh, you did.
Now Anderson on the jet sweep. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
All right, let's try this. All right, we got Smith. Let's put him on.
Now Newton.
Get the first down.
He gets it to Thomas.
That's it.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone.
See if one of my favorite plays will work. Maybe Bradbury, I believe y'all can't see me pointing. But right here, I think.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Oh, yeah.
A pass downfield that fell incomplete.
CMC.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Wrap it.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, you got
incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles. Thus,
if I don't get it, it's like a good-ass punt.
Matt Rule, a risk taker in college, going for it. Needing the
I got it. I got that first down.
And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less.
Mama
Not
said
many
give
of
it to
those
the big
left
man.
in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them. Perfect time to get it done.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Touchdown. In there. Nice swimwear.
Yeah. Christian McCaffrey, a 10-yard touchdown run. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Or Pat. Oh, he tried to block it. He got a flag on the play.
And that makes the score 7-0. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Back to defense. Let's see if he can get more than 2 plays this time.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
I'm going to go. Let's go with man.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. We'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. They will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Gano the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Let's try to score.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Let's do this play. It might
this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 31, Newton.
This in there.
That is caught by Anderson. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, come on.
Off play action. Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
One play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. His throw caught.
Timeout.
The 6. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
I got 8 seconds.
Throwing is Newton.
That's fine. I didn't say how many points I was going to score.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Gonzalez's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the throw.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Ooh.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's go with that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That was simply snap, rock, and fire. I mean, they didn't take long at all. Slant route, and I loved where he put it. He put on the body of the receiver low so that only he can catch it.
I don't think there was any magical formula there. Defense.
Oh! What did he just do? Oh, my God!
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
He just gave me the ball, and I didn't.
On base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, here's Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line. Gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a...
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
I ran right by him.
Saquon Barkley. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Shoot.
And the Giants are going to jump back in front. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 14-10. the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I need a touchdown. Let's go to the trap.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Defensively, they were in the 3-4. Solid run up the middle. What made it successful?
Well, what you have to do is control the nose guard, but sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him. Get him moving to one side or the other and hit him back on the opposite.
Oh, you got to hold on to those.
Good position.
Come on, DJ.
To break that one up.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Newton. And that
he
is
ran
incomplete.
Crap.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Get the first.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him.
He didn't spin right,
but right at the line of scrimmage. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
I think I'm going to wait till the 4th quarter. Just need 10 yards.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
I kind of want to go for it, but I trust my defense.
In this matchup, which side has been the more physical one? It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
What kind of emoji is that?
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a 1-possession game.
Oh, is that who that is?
Fully over yet. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And this will be a Giants first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably in the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this
right now.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Not Grony gas.
Across midfield and into Carolina territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
You said what now?
Right back to Booker. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Looking to throw.
I was, God, so close.
He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, Barkley. And he's got some space here.
No, let him score.
Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 39 yards. And the Giants add on to their lead. Gano for the extra point.
Over.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
I just need to score, like, real quick.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone.
Oh, you're going to let me run again?
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first down. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Newton. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Not too much.
Throwing is Newton.
Oh.
This pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Keep hope alive.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And Thomas has it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Newton. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
What should I do?
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Newton.
Going to be open.
And it's caught.
In there. Yes. Nice score. All right, going for 2.
Here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
So close.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Go ahead and throw it. That's what I want you to do.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Throw it.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Crap.
And a timeout comes
Oh, so you
in.
call a timeout. So now you want to throw it. So I hope you throw it and I pick it off. Oh, you going to punt it to me?
Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a high kick here.
I wish I could run it back.
Up there.
Well, game 1 didn't go as I thought it would. But
well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed
I'll
some type of a miracle there at the